Untitled Bullion here. So it's the release day for the new King Charles coins, and it's been an event for the Royal Mint, I think is probably the best way of saying it. So the highest number queue I saw on the Silver Forum anyway reported was 49,000. 49,000 people queuing, possibly more, to get in and buy these coins. So I thought I'd just have a quick run through of what is available, because there's actually quite a different way of doing things that the Royal Mint have announced. So the first thing is don't panic, and don't go out and panic buy, because the vast majority of these coins in silver proof and gold proof will be available all the way up till the end of December, or at some point in December. So there is no reason to go and rush out and buy them on eBay at 3 or 4 times the price because you feel like you're missing out. If you can't get in the queue today, come back tomorrow. It will be fine. You will be able to get in. If you want to get the 50p proof coin here, they will be minted to order. You can see here it will go until Saturday the 31st of December. So until the end of the year, they will take orders. You do need to realize, though, that these will be it says shipping within 16 weeks, but there's a very good chance that they will probably not be here until January. You might get lucky. They might have a batch already done. They might do another couple of batches going out, but the sheer volume of numbers that they're going to be having ordered is going to be quite a lot. So I'd just be very cautious of expecting something very soon. So what is there within the range, and what was hot, what was not? I think that's an interesting one. So for me, I think the not is the crown. I don't think this one has been particularly popular. I could be wrong, but we'll see when the mintage numbers come out. But there isn't really a massive range of additional coins within it, and they're all unlimited. So any one of these you can go and buy at any point. If you want a £5 gold proof crown for nearly £3,000, then you can go and do it. It's 22 karat gold. The specifications down here, 39, so probably just over an ounce of gold. And yeah, it's a nice coin, but I just don't like these portraits of the Queen. I think that they've really missed a trick with going for Gillick and Jodie Clark. I think that would have been simply stunning. But if that's your cup of tea, then go for it. The next one to look at is the ounce category. So this one's an interesting one because there were some limited edition presentation coins. However, with the unlimited ones, as you can see here, we've got silver proof. They'll be available to order all year, all rest of the year. The 1 ounce platinum, same, that will be unlimited. The 1/4 ounce gold, that will be unlimited. And the 1 ounce gold, that will be unlimited. Where we get to some of the limited presentations aren't the kilo. I mean, if you've got spare 83 grand, be my guest. We've got 100 minted of the 10 ounce gold for 30 grand. I mean, it's something for everybody in terms of price ranges. Not everybody will be wanting these types of coins. The key coins, though, for me, and I think it's obvious here when you see you've still got available to order, even though there's only 250 of these 5 ounce golds, are the silvers. So 3,000 as a mintage for the 5 ounce silver is one that I managed to snag. I got in quite early in the queue, so I'm very lucky to have that, and we'll show that in due course. The 10 ounce has a limited of 1,000, the kilo 500. To be honest, I was a little bit tempted by the kilo, but really it's quite a lot of money for a kilo of silver. I know 570 is a lot for a 5 ounce silver proof, but you know, as something I think this is more affordable generally for people in the future if I was looking to sell it. The 2 ounce gold no longer available. That seems to maybe be the only key gold coin within this sort of limited edition presentation. That's the same similar size that you get for all of the different Gothic crowns and such, so, or the Great Engravers series. So whether these will be flipping successes, who knows? I personally doubt it. I think that there's going to be some potential for some of these limited edition presentation ounce coins, because they do have, of course, a limited presentation relative to the probably hundreds of thousands, if not, I wouldn't be surprised even if it gets to 1 million for the silver proofs here. I'd be surprised, actually. Maybe 1 million is a bit much, but 500,000 paid, maybe, certainly in the hundreds of thousands. And those mintages, of course, will be declared later, probably in 2023. So the only other range that we haven't really fully looked at is, if we go back to here, is the 50p range. So the 50p range, there's, again, all of these are unlimited. None of them are limited in their presentations. You can go for the BU, you can go for the silver proof, the Piedfort, double thickness gold and double thickness gold and so on. So, and even a platinum 50p. I'm getting the silver 50p proof. I think it's quite nice. I like the design, and I think it's going to be one that I keep for a very long time. So there we have what's available and what's not. Now, my sort of take on the situation today, the Royal Mint knew, I think, ahead of time it was going to be an absolute manic day, 49,000 plus people queuing. And that's just at the time of the queue. Remember that at that point, there would have been 20, 30,000 that have already gone through the queue. So I think the Royal Mint did a pretty good job, all things considered, but there was a period about 40 minutes worth where their website was not accepting any payments. There was just a crashing website, 500 server issue type thing. So could they have done things a bit better? Maybe. Has the decision to have an unlimited amount of mintage on these coins been a good idea? Personally, I think yes. We don't now see all of the ridiculous potential flipping for these coins happening. Anybody who wants to order them can just go and order them between now and the end of December, which is great. But I do think they've probably annoyed quite a lot of collectors out there, because a lot of people would want to have these coins specifically as limited edition presentations. They don't want these unlimited coins. It will not be unlimited, remember. There will be a certain defined number, but it will be unknown and it will be quite high. And a lot of people don't like that. So it's one of those things where the Royal Mint was kind of, caught between a rock and a hard place, really. They had great intentions to have an incredible release. And I think they would have also been massively criticised if there was just a limited amount of each one. And you see 50,000, 60, 70, 100,000 people queuing today to get something and get nothing. I think the Royal Mint needs a bit of credit giving here. But I also think that they could have done better, perhaps, with their technology. And it's a difficult one, though. Nobody can really truly predict how much traffic you're going to get. But they got a lot. And I think they could have probably thought about that. They would have a lot as well. I know there were a few people who were getting through to the checkout phase, really excited about it, and then payment declined or payment doesn't process, and it's just waiting, and then you lose interest and you go and have something else, go and have a cup of tea and come back, and whatever you wanted, if it was a limited edition, has gone. So yeah, no, it's one of those things. I think personally this is an interesting release, a great release, and it's been an interesting one to follow through the social media. For me, these big golds, if you can afford them and you want to have them forever, go for it. But 100 coins, £29,000, probably not going to be that great. 13,300 for a 5-ounce gold, 250 still available. I think says quite a lot about that price point. But these ones down here, I still think are good. So there we go. Those are my thoughts and opinions on this. Let me know down in the comments what you got, if you got, and if you think that this release schedule was a good idea or if it was not so great. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks one and all for watching. And as always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.